I'm Shauna Hendricks, a parent in the community. One of the reasons that I wrote this grant was because I had multiple friends from around the country actually come to me and recommend Dr. Lithcott-Hames and her presentation. As soon as I heard the presentation, my wheels started turning. How was I going to get her to come to our Saline community to make it happen? I consider myself a lifelong learner, and any opportunity I have to be able to hear suggestions about how to raise our children in the world today, I am happy to listen. So again, when these recommendations came to me, I really wanted to bring it to our community, especially in the world we live in today. Her book, How to Raise an Adult, was very intriguing to me. I feel that the world we live in is full of a lot of pressures, and these pressures are even double and triple what we had growing up. Our children feel the pressure to get into the right school. They feel the pressure to be in the right classes. They feel the pressure to make the right sports teams. And as parents, I think that we tend to, quote unquote, help our kids by trying to take things off their plate so they don't get overwhelmed. What I learned from Dr. Lithcott-Hames is this idea of overparenting actually does more harm than good, even though we think that we're really helping our kids. We're preventing them from developing the resiliency and the independence needed to actually thrive as an adult.
Hi, my name is Joanna Merkowitz. I teach first grade at Harvest Elementary School. And I recently had the opportunity to attend the How to Raise an Adult event with a number of my colleagues. And we had a lot of takeaways, both as teachers and as parents. But from the educator side of things, we really loved a few things that Julie hit home on. Julie really shared her expertise and talked with us about the importance of creating learning opportunities for kids. The idea that kids need to practice things over and over, that mistakes are part of that learning, that as educators we can model for kids how to do a skill, then we can watch the child, kind of hold their hand, nudge them along a little with a skill, and that ultimately we want kids to be able to independently practice that skill. And it's through the mistakes and the practice that kids get better at things, whether they're social skills or their academic skills. Julie also really talked about the importance of free play with children, that kids just need a lot of opportunities to play. And it's through those opportunities and experiences that they really grow and learn how to interact as human beings.
My name is Lindsay Stetson, and I am a Saline parent. First, I'd like to say thank you to the Foundation for Saline Area Schools for introducing us to this amazing book, How to Raise an Adult, and for bringing Julie Lithcott-Hames to our community. The title, How to Raise an Adult, has really stuck with me in the days and weeks since I first picked up the book. And I found myself using it as a bit of a mantra. I find myself sitting on my hands sometimes or biting my tongue and thinking, okay, I'm not trying to raise children, I'm trying to raise an adult. And that has been super powerful for me as a parent because I think I, like many in the community, think about raising kids, raising good kids, raising kids who are happy and healthy, who don't have too many struggles in life, but really, we're raising adults. That has been so powerful to think about since reading Julie's book. It was really refreshing to hear her talk about her own challenges as a parent when she came to visit us here in Saline. She didn't do it perfectly. There were a lot of bumps in the road. She didn't always take her own advice. Her kids did not necessarily follow the path that she hoped that they would follow. And hearing that from her, while also hearing her advice about letting kids try, letting kids fail, I think the thing for me that I've really sat with and that I continue to think about in my parenting, and I hope that others took from the presentation, was we need to let our kids try. We need to let them make mistakes. We need to let them scrape their knees. What they need from us is support, unconditional love, and resources. And resources doesn't necessarily mean money. It means a soft landing place. It means the tools and knowledge needed to form that resilience that will allow them to go out in the world and be successful, whatever that means for them, maybe not what it means for us. So thank you so much to the Foundation for bringing Julie. Her book and her talk were truly transformative. I have thought about her words every day since going to her presentation, and I really appreciate the Foundation for bringing that gift to our community.
Helping those of us who need to overcome our overparenting techniques to the extent we have them and raise kids who can make their own way in this world. with confidence, with their mental health intact, who can absolutely thrive out there in the world, who will make you proud and ultimately be able to take care of you in your elder years one day.